My name is Johnny, training partner from East Malaysia, Sarawak, Kuching. I have been in AIA for quite some time. I think this year is my 6 years. Yes, next year will be my 7th year. All right. So why am I sharing how old I am in AIA? It is because I just want to let you know that, I have seen how AIA adapt to new technology, how AIA adapt to new things so that we follow the trend, so that we are on track, yeah, so that we are not left out and we are still staying relevant with the market. All right. So in other words, you are in good hand. All right. In other words, you are in good hand. That's what I'm trying to say here. All right. So first of all, I think when we talk about critical illness dialogue, definitely there are some definition that we want to learn, we want to understand. But most importantly, I think the most important thing that you're gonna learn today in today's session is how do you use critical illness as an opening topic, yeah, to talk to your customer, to add value. Because a lot of people, when we talk about critical illness, they will think about cancer only, all right? And cancer had many stages, right? Yeah. So how do you know whether it is critical illnesses? That sort of stuff. Yeah. So today we want to strengthen a little bit more on our fundamentals understanding, and of course, how to use this as an opening topic so that we add value, and we can actually engage with our customer better. All right. So, are you guys ready? I still have another three lah that are not supposed to is not here yet. If you know they are supposed to be here, your friends enroll together with you. Please get them to come in as soon as possible because just now, I have one participant who come in late, no attendance. Okay. Yeah, come in 1 hour later. Our session start at 2:30. Kalau you datang 3:30, 4 o'clock, 4:30, it's too late. Yeah. All right. So first of all, just let me go through with you what is the learning objective. Yeah. First of all, what you can see here. This program is designed to let you all know the importance of having critical illness insurance for better recovery or survival. Yeah, so when you know this, you can actually use this as a bullet point to talk to your customer to whether or not to sell them critical illness insurance or to increase the urgency. Okay, so far? Yeah, and of course, to equip Life Planner with the basic knowledge of critical illness definition, the basic, and also insurance coverage to enhance their advisory role. All right, so this will be the learning objective. What you'll be able to get home after today's session. Definitely, with all this knowledge, you'll be able to engage with your customer in a meaningful conversation, confidently explain on 4 major critical illness definition, build trust, and recommend AIA critical illness solution to meet customers' need. Now, first of all, I have repeated critical illness, critical illness, critical illness. The question is, what is critical illness? All right. Can I get all of you to type inside the meeting chat? What is your understanding when we talk about critical illness? What comes to your mind? What is critical illness? Critical illness is critical illness lah. In Chinese, 严重疾病就是严重疾病啦，很严重啦。All right, terminal diseases, okay, diabetes, okay, cancer, all right, chronic disease, penyakit paling bahaya, Amelia, cancer, very sick, okay, all right. What else? Money fly away, that is critical illness. Stroke, dangerous diseases. Okay, all right, good. Thank you for your participation. Yeah, you are not wrong. Okay, you are right. But if we were to explain the word critical illness, yeah, of course, some of you like stroke lah, heart attack lah, kan, cancer lah. This is all critical illness. But what is the meaning of critical illness? Is it very sick saja kah? Is it terminal disease saja kah? All right. How do you explain on that? So very simple. You just need to let your customer know that critical illness is a life-threatening condition. Life-threatening can't be cured. Some of it can just need money. Kai Wen. Critical illness doesn't mean it cannot be cured. It can, all right. It depends on the person. It depends on the drugs that they are using, the compatibility. Okay, so it's not true. Cannot be true. It's not true. Yeah. Critical illness, some of it can be cured. Yeah, we cannot define it like that. However, it also depends on the stages, especially like cancer stages, stage 4. Okay, the chances of survival, the chances of being cured. Is it 100%? Is it 50%? Is it 20%? That is the meaning. Yeah. So critical illness, very simple. It is life-threatening. If you did not do anything on it, it will be life-threatening. Okay, so far? All right. And it's generally strictly defined. Defined by what? In AIA, we have insurance kan? Ataupun takaful. All right. So in insurance, what do you see? You see contract. Correct or not? Yeah, contract. Yeah, black and white. You see the statement. Okay, what kind of illnesses? Correct or not? Yeah. So all of that is what's written. Yeah. So when we talk about critical illness in insurance, we will actually look at the definition in the contract. Follow the contract. Okay? Boleh ya? All right. So now, then what about critical illness insurance? Just now I touched on insurance kan. Yeah. What is critical illness insurance to you? How do you explain? Yeah, especially when your customers say, "Hi, I no need critical illness insurance. I have a medical card already." Kan? Medical card. I can use my medical card for everything. And yeah. So why do I need critical illness insurance? What is critical illness insurance? What is that? Anyone? You can type inside the meeting chat. Hostnya berbeza. Macam mana berbeza, Amelia? Macam mana yang berbeza? Alright, Kaiwood. Income replacement. Claimnya berbeza. Okay. Okay. Coverage of medical fee upon diagnosis. That is critical illness insurance, is it, Yojo? What about the rest? What about the rest? Protect saving. Protect your saving. Okay. Claim. All right. Now, very simple. The differences between critical illness insurance and the medical plan. You want to look at who they pay to. Okay. When there is a claim, who they pay to. So medical plan pays to who? Pay to the patient, the insured, or the hospital? Medical plan pay to the hospital kan? Pay to the hospital, all right? According to the charges that has been imposed. True or not? 对吗? Correct. Critical illness insurance pay to who? Pay to the insured in the form of money. Kan? Right? So ini perbezaan dia. Then you akan rasa juga mengapa perlu duit, since aku punya medical expenses, hospitalization fee, operating theatre, semua sudah ada aku punya medical card cover. Mengapa saya perlu duit? Macam your friend said lah, income replacement. Okay, why income replacement? Because when a person is sick, especially when they are contracted with critical illness. Do you think that they can go out from the hospital and immediately go to work? No, right? They need time to rest, recover. Correct or not? The best recover is not depending on what kind of medication that you are taking. The best recovery is take enough rest. Betul tak? Medication banyak pun, bagus pun, kalau you punya apa ya, rehat tu tak cukup, you punya body pun tak dapat absorb. Betul tak? Medication, rehat secukupnya, betul ya. So that is why income replacement will give you a time to rest. You no need to worry about all your expenses. Food on the table, roof on top, all the expenses for my family or for myself. All right, I can rest assured. Kan? Tak perlu takut. Yeah, so that is the differences. Yeah, so let me show to you on this slide. Critical illness insurance provide a payment of a lump sum monetary benefit. Yeah, so dia bayar dalam form of money. Yeah, if the insured is diagnosed with a covered specified critical illness. Dalam contract lah tu kan. Yeah, mesti follow contract. And of course, some of it will have, not some of it lah, all of it have waiting period and some of it have survival period. Okay, macam tu lah, baru betul lah. Alright, all of it have waiting period. Okay, waiting period sama saja, right? Tetapi some of it dia ada survival period. Okay, maksudnya dia perlu survive lah at least 30 days lah, kan? Ya, kalau kena diagnose, dia perlu survive. Kalau dia mati, then it is not claimable. Alright, so some of it they have survival period, or should I say most of it? Okay, most of it. Sangat-sangat kurang tak ada survival period. Because why? Again, right? You all mentioned it already. Critical illness insurance is an income replacement insurance. Betul tak? Yeah, income replacement. So if the person is alive, then yes, it's applicable. But if the person passed away, yeah, then it is not income replacement already. And because critical illness insurance is a living benefit. Kalau yang mau benefit yang bayar semasa kematian berlaku, then dia perlu ambil life lah, kan? Jangan ambil critical illness insurance saja, ambil juga life. Correct not? Simple as that, yeah. Now, what are the top 3 common critical illness insurance? I think some of you have answered it already just now in the chat, but I would just want to do it anyway lah. Okay, I have A, B, C. Which one do you think is the correct answer? Top 3 critical illness insurance in Malaysia. Which one do you think is the correct one? Which one? Okay, I have some of you put C. Ada lagi? Ada yang letak B ke? A ke? Ada B? Okay. Ada B. Ada kebanyakan C. Alright. C. Okay, good. The answer is actually C. Okay, C. Yeah. Kalau you salah pun tak apalah. Sekarang you belajar ya. Right? It's C. So top 3 critical illness in Malaysia, especially, is heart attack, stroke, and cancer. And the scary thing that a lot of people do not know is this. You know, more than 50% of the critical illness strike during productive years, which is 30 to 45. Productive year means what? Productive year means the year that you are still active, you are actively generating income. Okay, and most probably at that point of time, you also have a lot of commitment coming in. Buying new house, buying new car, kan? Saving for your child's education, saving for your retirement, and so on. Ya, banyak-banyak yang you keluar masuk keluar masuk. Okay, during productive years, commitment meningkat. Kalau commitment meningkat, and at that point of time, critical illness strike. Then if you have critical illness insurance, then you can take a rest. Correct or not? If you do not have critical illness insurance, then what do? Cannot rest. Go back to work. But at the end, cannot work. Why? Too weak to work. Correct or not? So that is why critical illness insurance is there for a reason. It's there for good lah. Yeah, to help, to provide option lah, in other words. Yeah. So critical illness insurance are actually more common than you think lah. 1 out of 4 Malaysian will suffer from cancer before age 75. 1 out of 5 deaths occur due to heart disease, and 1 out of 10 deaths occur due to stroke. All right. So if you look at here, what does it mean? More and more people are actually getting all this critical illness, and critical illness is actually getting younger and younger. All right, getting younger and younger, and it can be prevented. Yeah, some of it can be prevented, but some of it comes together with family history. True or not? Yeah, inherit. Yeah. So if that's the case, then how do you actually making sure that if this come, how do you continue living? Okay. How do you make sure that no disruption happens? So hence critical illness insurance is very, very important. And if we look at the cost, right? The cost is more and more expensive already. So if I have 2 choices for you to choose, A and B, what is the cost of the top 3 most common CI in Malaysia? Just now, heart attack, stroke, and cancer, right? Which one do you think is the correct answer? I only have A and B, no C. Okay, B. Ada lagi? B, A. What about the rest? Kalau tak tahu, jangan takut, tembak saja ya. Saya tak akan marah you punya. Jangan takut. Kalau tak tahu tembak saja. Okay. I saw a balance of A and B. All right. I saw a balance of A and B. Yeah. All right. So the answer is actually A. Okay, it's actually A. But if I look at here, right, actually, this is not the most updated one. Okay, yeah, actually, it's neither. It's neither. A ataupun B pun salah. Kerana this is actually based on 2015 punya report. 2015 and 2023 berapa tahun? 8 tahun kan? 8 years kan? 8 years, the cost can be so much different. Do you know that? Yeah. And why is that? Because there's a new technology, new drugs, new method of curing some of the illnesses. Correct or not? Yeah. If new method is actually being discovered, then if you want to have this new method, what do you need to do? You need to pay. You need to have money. Correct or not? Yeah. So hence critical illness insurance is there to help. Yeah. And if we look at the cost, right, 10 years later, it can actually go up to, let's say, cancer up to 1.3 million, stroke up to 260K, 61K, and heart attack up to 100K. All right. And actually, heart attack can go up more than 100K for the cost. All right. So hence, this slide is just to tell you that medical inflation is there. All right. Medical inflation is there. and it goes up with 2-digit pace. Kan, bukan 1 digit increase, 2 digit. Kalau 2 digit increase means it can go up very, very fast. It can even be double after a few years. All right. And guess what? How many percent of Malaysians have less than 100K in critical illness coverage? Less than 100K. Ada berapa? We have a few answers, A, B, C. A, 55%, B, 90%, and C, 70%. Okay, I have a mixture of A, B, C. All right, different people have different perception, or you have different findings. Okay, now actually, right, in Malaysia, they are 90% of Malaysians have less than 100K in critical illness insurance. Why? Some of the reasons that I think could be because most of them, they thought that they have medical card already is enough. Yeah, ada medical plan cukup dah. Tak perlulah ambil lah critical illness lah, apalah income replacement, tak perlu. Ambil saja medical card. Cukup dah. Kan? Yeah, so there are some people who are like that. So hence, right, their critical illness insurance is not enough at all. Yeah. So if you look at this summary, okay, more than 90% of Malaysians have less than 100K, and most Malaysians have less than 50K coverage for critical illness. So let's say less than 50K, what does it mean? Let's say if your salary is 6,000 ringgit, okay, 6,000 ringgit, and your expenses is 5,000. Okay, we look at expenses. 5,000 ringgit expenses every month times 12. How much is that? 5,000 times 12, 60,000. Correct or not? 60,000. Then these most Malaysians have less than 50K coverage. Means what? If critical illness strikes, then their payout 50K can only last less than a year. That is what it means. Less than a year, then you need to go back to work again lah. Maksudnya macam tu lah. Kan? And that is alarming. Do you know that? That is alarming. 听到很紧张very kanchong you know, very kanchong. All right. If we look at this, wow, means that I cannot forsake. I cannot forsake. Whether I like it or not, I cannot forsake. It's not about inheritance. It's not about what. Yeah, I cannot. But can you actually make sure that nothing happens? No, right? We are not God. True or not? Yeah. So hence, it is very, very alarming. And if we talk about averagely, yeah, how much do we need for critical illness insurance or the coverage? So here we have a guideline, yeah, at least cover 2 years of one's annual income. So let's say if I'm following the example just now, yeah, 60,000 is my annual expenses. 60,000 is my annual expenses. So 2 years will be 120. Okay, 120 is at least. The guideline of critical illness insurance coverage is 5 years. At least. Sekurang-kurangnya 5 years. Tapi kalau tak dapat 5 years, at least 2 years lah. Okay, so far? Okay, 5 years is the amount of years that is needed to really, really recover. But if do not have the budget or whatever, then at least 2 years. Maksudnya macam tu. Okay, so far? Boleh kan? Boleh ya? So summary, you just need to remember that they are top 3 critical illness insurance: heart attack, stroke, and cancer. And this is the cost, and it is getting bigger and bigger. And this amount, 30 to 70K, 35 to 75K, 56 to 395K might not be relevant already. Yeah, it could have actually increased because this is the amount during 2015. Okay, 2015. So 2015 to 2023 is 8 years, right? 8 years already. So it could have been increased so much already. So these will be the things that you want to remember. More than 90% of Malaysians have less than 100K in critical illness insurance, and most of them have less than 50K. All right. So these are some of the important information they want to use later. Okay. We will use it later. But before that, let me just play you a video um, that talks about the impact of critical illness. All right. So I will be playing you the video. If you cannot hear, please unmute your mic and talk to me lah. Because when I play the video full screen, I cannot see you. I cannot see you. I cannot see the chat. All right. You will need to unmute. Okay, so far, can I? All right. So let me play you the video now.
Good morning, AIA. I'm Apple. Welcome to the Pocket Learning series by AIA Premier Academy, where you can find new skills and effective ideas to boost sales. Jom, let me show you how. How can you use this sales concept to trigger the needs of critical illness protection, especially targeting company employees and those with medical card? Let's take a look at what will happen if a person needs at least 1 year to recover from critical illness. Let's say Zul, age 28, with a monthly income of 5,000 ringgit and monthly expenses of 4,000 ringgit. For the first 3 months, he will most likely to be on paid leave, with a monthly income of 5,000 ringgit, without any salary deduction, and he will still have a 1,000 ringgit monthly surplus, after the 4,000 ringgit expenses. Beginning month 4 to 6, his company will most likely to cut half of his pay, which means he will only get half of his income. But his expenses still remains the same, which leads him in having a 1,500 ringgit deficit. From month 7 onwards, his company will most likely to terminate him or put him under unpaid leave if he is still unable to work. He will no longer have any income while his expenses still remain. In this scenario, he will have a shortfall of 4,000 ringgit. What can Zul do to continue supporting his expenses without an income? There are a few options that he can explore, such as using his own savings, selling off his assets, including property, unit trust or shares, or getting protection through critical illness insurance. Savings in the bank? Is it sufficient at the point he needs the money? Selling off property? It will take time and depending on the market condition. Shares or unit trust? It will depend on the market condition. If the market is low, he will get less amount. Insurance protection? Cost effective and able to get compensated faster. What would be the best option for Zul? If you were Zul, would you go for insurance protection? So here I am as your life planner. Let me share with you the plan that can protect your health early and ensuring you have the wealth at the same time. See you in the next Pocket Learning series. Stay tuned.
All right. I believe everyone actually learned something from this video, right? Can you share with me one thing that you learned from this video? One thing. Okay, one thing, just one thing. One thing that attracts you the most. One point that you learned from the video. Anyone? Okay, yes, income replacement. All right. What else? Income replacement. Ada lagi? The rest also quiet. What happened? After Aviator become like that already. Aviator still hot mah kan. Suddenly masa masuk BC macam semua tak mau cakap dah. Very good. No guarantee from your employer. Correct. Because if you are sick, then employer pun tak mau lagi lah. No need to use on assets to or use on money in the bank. Yes, correct. If you have critical illness insurance, perancangan belanjawan. Okay, how do you actually budget your expenses? Insurance more steady than boss. Betul. Okay, wealth protection. Okay, Edward. Plan well for tech. Okay lah, okay lah. Okay, thank you for your participation. Okay, so in the video just now, I think you can actually, if you want, you can always go to Island X and go to DLC, Digital Learning Channel, to get the video, to watch the video again, and to get the points. Yeah, but most importantly, the video is actually talking about if you do not have any critical insurance, when things were to happen, there's a lot of difficulties and a lot of problems that could have been avoided. True or not? Yeah, could have been avoided. Yeah, if you rely on your income from your employer, macam our friend Razif cakap no guarantee kan. Kalau yang bagus pun dia tak akan simpan you sampai 1 year kan. 1 year is very very good already kan. Some of it 1 or 2 months, kalau dia tahu you memang tak boleh kerja langsung, correct or not? Critical illness maksudnya you punya body semua akan deteriorate, correct or not? Tak boleh kerja. Kalau tak boleh kerja, then I cannot hire you anymore. I cannot just spend the money. Again, it's a wasteful of resources. Yeah, so hence there's no guarantee. The best guarantee is we do our own planning. Have our own critical illness insurance. Yeah, and of course, definitely like what you say lah, income replacement. Okay, all right. So, I think this is something that most of you know. Okay, and I want you to think. Yeah, you see, not only us, other insurance agent out there, they also can create awareness. They also can sell critical illness plan in a very creative way. So in our point of view, right, how are we different from the rest in the marketplace? How are we different? How do we differentiate ourselves from the rest? If we talk about critical illness insurance and also medical plan, actually the others, they can also speak the same language. They are also using that point to approach more and more people. So how can we be differentiated from them? Very good. Suka you punya jawapan, Zarzif. Betul, ya. Vitality, ya. Correct. Selain daripada vitality is one of it. Ada lagi? Total health solution. Total health solution ada apa? Vitality is one of it. Ya, total health solution kami ada apa? Rewards. 3 pillars. What is the 3 pillars? You learn this in aviator. Jangan bagi balik cikgu masih ingat sih. The rest, jangan Razif saja yang jawab. The rest please also participate. The rest, Razif mentioned 3 pillars already. What about the rest? 3 pillars. What is that 3 pillars? It is important, because otherwise you are no different from other people. All right? Plan well, protect well, and get well. That is total wealth solution. Total health solution, kami cakap live well kan? Live well, protect well, and get well. Yeah. So live well kami ada vitality. Get well kami ada PMCM. Yeah. So that is what I want to bring to you. Yeah. Again, we go beyond coverage. Beyond. Yeah, not just cover saja, beyond that. Why? Because we don't only talk about when you are ill, then we protect you. No. We talk about prevention is better than cure. We talk about live well. We talk about having a good and healthy lifestyle. True or not? Yeah. So that hence we have AIA Vitality. All right. So it always say, Magan, do you believe in the saying of prevention is better than cure? Yes. Yeah. And with AIA Vitality, there is a lot of proven statistic that shows that engaged member means actively engaged punya vitality members lah. Kan dia ada buat exercise and so on punya. Yeah. So the engaged member, you see here, they experience improvement across every health indicator. Yeah, for example, 40% of the member improve their blood glucose. If they improve on their blood glucose means what? It will actually lower down the chances of getting diabetes. Because diabetes can actually bring to a lot of complication, a lot of problem, like kidney failure, like the heart disease, heart attack, or even stroke. Correct or not? Yeah. So if you reduce the blood sugar, blood glucose, then the chances of getting diabetes also reduce, and the rest of the critical illness also reduce the chances of getting it. So that is the impact. Yeah. Apart from blood glucose, we also talk about the BMI, we talk about the blood pressure, we talk about cholesterol level. All of this leads to the top 3 critical illness. Kalau you tengok, you baca sendiri. Top 3 critical illness, heart attack, stroke, cancer. Ketiga ini contribute by what? Unhealthy diet. Kan? Ya, unhealthy diet menyebabkan apa? Blood glucose meningkat lah, blood pressure lah, cholesterol lah, BMI tak cun lah, semua tu. Okay so far? Boleh ya? Alright. And live well, if we talk about things that the customer can see, okay? Customer can see the things that is very obvious, like Grab Food lah, Touch and Go lah. Now we have Zeus lah, kan? Yeah, all the lifestyle benefit that the customer can enjoy immediately. And the things that is the huge benefit that customer did not see much is actually all the insurance benefit that we are giving to the customer. Like for example, we have our Vitality Wealth Booster, we have our Vitality Booster, Account Legacy Reward, Health Reward, Signature Boost, Yearly Cash Bonus, and Cover Boost, all of that. All right, and that is because of Vitality. If no Vitality, you wouldn't have this. Okay, so far? And it is easy to achieve goal right now, yeah? If you look at our upgrade lah, ya, level up lah. Level up bukan sahaja you level up, then you get insurance benefit. When you level up, I also give you money. I give you money. 30 ringgit if you level up to silver. If you level up to gold, I give you another 60. If you level up to platinum, I give you another 90 ringgit, 180 in total. That is encouragement. Yeah, if people want the money, they will actually go for it, exercise. Betul tak? Correct or not? Yeah, so all these are actually possible, and using health check immediately it increases the level, yeah, from bronze to silver, correct or not, in just one day. And the rest you want to do, you need to do exercise lah, can maintain healthier lifestyle, and it will increase accordingly. All right, so that is vitality. Now I have a question for you all, and one question. Since we talk about vitality, we talk about prevention is better than cure, correct or not? Yeah. So your customer like it very much. Your customer love it. Wow, I want vitality lah. Vitality is so good kan? All right. So let's put vitality starter aside lah. The 3 months free vitality starters, because for long term and to enjoy full benefit of vitality, you need to have insurance kan? So how do you bring insurance into the picture? If your customer asks you, ayah, apa? Beli apa ya? And join in vitality membership and then I need to get insurance. Perlu ambil insurance dulu perlu ambil takaful dulu. Baru dapat ada vitality full membership, full benefit. Then how do you bring this to your customer? Macam mana? Type inside the meeting chat, let me see. Yeah, you learn this in Aviator, right? I want to test your knowledge. Masih ingat sih ataupun you sudah bagi balik okay, 回老师了 bagi balik cikgu How do you bring protection into the picture? Vitality is about healthier lifestyle, kan, health conscious, prevention, kan. Sekarang macam mana you bring in the protection? Customer want to sign up vitality already. I like it very much. Then how do you bring in the protection? Tak akan lah you cakap dengan dia, sorry Mr. Prospect, kalau you mau vitality you perlu ambil insurance plan add on. Itu dia kan. You won't be saying that to your customer, right? You need to add on. If you want to add on vitality, you need to have insurance. You can't be saying that, right? So how do you bring protection into picture? Come, anyone? Level up protection. Okay. Can you elaborate a little bit? What do you mean by level up protection? Okay, the rest please also try. Don't be afraid of mistake. Add on sum assured upgrade policy. Okay. Okay. What else? What you have shared is correct, but it's a bit too fast if you talk about sum assured and upgrade policy. Increase sum assured by vitality status. Okay, so you'll be telling your customer, Mr. Prospect, with vitality, okay, you need to add on insurance. And when you add on insurance, you will be having a chance to upgrade your sum assured. Is that what you want to say? Okay, now Very simple, very simple. Yeah. Vitality is talking about what? Prevention, kan? True. All right. So prevention means there are things that we can prevent, and there are also things that cannot be prevented. Are you with me, everyone? All right. There are things that can be prevented, and there are things that we can't actually know. Can, like for example, accident. Can you know accident happen? When accident happen, tomorrow or next day, you won't know, right? Accident means accident. It happens without any timeline at all. Just happen. It just happened just like that. True or not? Kan? Yeah. So this is accident, and also some of the critical illnesses is not preventable one. It's not whether you do all your healthy diet lah, your exercise and so on, then it can be prevented. Some of the critical illness is through maybe family, it's through, you know, uh, um, your body kan, your body, you punya body lah kan. Ya, dia mau sakit, dia boleh sakit. Tak perlu bagi you reason punya kan. Macam accident, dia boleh sakit macam tu saja. Ya, tak perlu bagi you reason sangat. Then, if that's the case, then what does it mean? We do all the prevention, and we also need protection. Because prevention can only prevent those can be prevented. But there are also possibility that things can't be prevented happen. So since we are aware that this can happen, then why not we get the protection? When things happen, then we can actually handle it. True or not, everyone? Are you with me? All right. So that is something that you want to share with your customer, so that they know the linkage between Vitality and insurance. Otherwise, insurance and Vitality no linkage, you know. Kalau you cakap level up protection, more sum assured, you go to your customer, you say more sum assured, they feel like, you see, ask me to buy more insurance again. That is what most people say lah, kan? Yeah, so that is why it is important that we let our customers see the big picture. All right, this is prevention, and prevention is only those that can be prevented. And there are also areas where there is things that cannot be prevented. If we reckon that this could be the issue, then can we do something about it or not? Can we actually have a backup plan for this or not? Yeah. So if you think the customer are still thinking lah kan, thinking masih fikir, ya, tak boleh buat decision. Then you ask your customer, Mr. Prospect, do you have a spare tire in your car? I will ask this customer, do you have a spare tire in your car? Yes, right? You will have, right? Why? Why do you have spare tire in your car? Why do you need it? Because we reckon that there is a possible risk that my tire will get punctured. Betul tak? You know. That's why you put it in the car anyway. Even though you know it won't happen so soon, but you will put it in your car, getting ready. True or not? And Mr. Prospect, let me tell you, driving a car, just a very short destination. Maybe the longest could be 6 hours, 7 hours lah, kan, from one place to another place. Such a short distance, 6 to 7 hours, paling banyak. You have semua barang kan, the jack lah kan, the spare tire lah, and so many things that is there to get ready if the tire punctured. But in your life, long life journey, you can live up to 80 years old and 76 or 80 years old. So in your lifelong journey, do you have a spare tire or not? 6 to 7 hours, you already sangat takut, you know. Sangat takut, ayah, tayar pamcet macam mana. Kan, tak boleh lah saya pergi sana, kan. Tapi, lifelong journey is not 6 to 7 hours. It's 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. So in that many years, we cannot afford to have no plans at all. True or not? Yeah. With that 10 to 30 years, we cannot afford not to have plans at all. Tak boleh. Mesti ada plan. So hence, this is why in AIA, we always pair up insurance with Vitality. Okay? Because Vitality can only do that much. The protection part, you still need it. Okay so far? Can ga? Boleh ga? Boleh ga? I know I'm a little bit long-winded, sangat loso kan? Yeah. Tetapi saya harap points ini boleh membantu. Okay? Harap boleh membantu. So let's move to the Protect Well. Yeah, Protect Well, we have all our solution. And since today's topic, we talk about critical illness, then I just want to highlight to you all the critical illness insurance plan that we have lah. Yeah, this will be the rider A plus Beyond Critical Shield I, Beyond Early Critical Shield I, ataupun tak ada I, yeah, conventional punya. So the highlight here is, of course, when we talk about Beyond Critical Shield, it has the highest number of advanced CI condition covered in the market. Then it is an addition to the basic sum assured. So addition of the basic sum assured means what? It means it will not accelerate from your basic. Okay, it's another addition sum assured. When it is payout, it's not affecting your basic sum assured at all. All right, that is what it means by addition. And apart from that, for the early part, yeah, Beyond Early Critical Shield, it is paying 100% to early and intermediate CI condition. 100%. Most of the company, let's say early critical illness insurance, they normally pay in stages. Do you know that? They normally pay in stages, like 30% first, 30% for early, 60% for medium or moderate, then the rest of the percentage is on the serious illness at the late stage. So it pays for stages. But our plan, our Beyond Early Critical Shield, it pays 100%, which is something that can attract your customer as well. All right. And why is this important? Because early detection can save life. All right. Why early detection can save life? If you look at here, type of cancer, breast cancer, if it is at an early stage, the survival rate is 98%. As high as 98%, almost 100%, you know. Breast cancer, almost 100%. And the survival rate, if it is at the late stage, is 15%. It drops so much, right? Drops so much. And colon and rectum cancer, the survival rate is 91%. Ovarian, 90%. Lung cancer, 80% if it is at early stage. But if it is at the late stage, then the chances of survival is so low. And perhaps in your mind, you'll be thinking, yeah, since I have medical plan already, definitely like even you know, early stage, I will go and do the treatment already. But again, remember, even early stage, when a person need to go for treatment, hospitalized especially, You need money to cover all your expenses. You still need money. Okay, so far? And most of the people that did not go for treatment is because they cannot afford to lose the job. Most of the people. Yeah. So hence critical illness insurance are giving that value to people. All right. And these are the critical illness claim, yeah, or disability claim. So if you look at the statistic here by age group, the claim for older people, of course, is higher. Like for example, 50 to 59 is about 36%. But if you look at here, you see this one, 40 to 49, age 40 to 49, 35.6. Is it alarming or not? 40 to 49 means they are at their prime age. They are at the age which they generate the most income. They are climbing the ladder. And at that point of time, everything collapsed because apa? Critical illness strike. Critical illness strike these people. Yeah, so it's getting younger and younger, you see. Yeah, it's just 0.4% compared to the people who are at the age of 50 to 59. All right. So this tells us that really it's getting younger and younger. And we do pay for all these critical illness. However, there's a problem here. There's one problem. You see, cancer, the average payout, 72,000. Is it enough? 72,000 payout for cancer. Not enough, right? So little. 这么少。Heart disease 52,000, stroke 63, kidney disease 51, and brain disease is about 107. So here I just want you to see that the average payout for all the critical illness is not enough at all. There are still a lot of people that do not aware that they need income replacement when things happen. All right. So hence it is our job as an advisory to let them know. So how do we let them know? Later on we'll talk about how do we open up a conversation with them. All right. So for the plan that is attachable, all these are available already. Yeah, so you can actually read it yourself. You can always log into your iPost and familiarize yourself with all the CI solution after the class. Okay, so far? All right. So under the get well part, we have these two. We have the Doc2U, we have the PMCM. PMCM is actually from Teladoc. So Doc2U actually, I think we call it pocket doctor lah. Kan? You can actually see your doctor, yeah, in the apps. Okay, whether or not it's consult through chat or you want to do video call. All right. So that is one of the things that is innovative lah, and actually is the mahuan yeah, so that the customer no need to go out, they no need to spend a lot of times queuing up to see doctor. Yeah, they can actually do everything via digital already, kan? Yeah, and of course one of the good things about Doc2U as well is if that person is really sick and cannot go out and see doctor, what they can do is they can actually ask for delivery. Yeah, delivery of the medicine. Kan, sangat bagus. Boleh deliver medicine juga kan. Tapi of course not every area we have talked to you lah, especially East Malaysia. East Malaysia belum ada kan, ya. Tapi tempat lain macam KL sudah ada saya dengar. Alright, asalkan you ada APRO kan, asalkan you ada APRO, then normally you can either collect the medicine at APRO or they can actually deliver to your house. There are some charges like incurred. But one of the highlights that I want to touch on will be the PMCM Teladoc. Why do I want to touch on Teladoc? Because again, right, a lot of people, they will say this, our company, okay, your competitors, especially competitors, they will always say, our company also pays mah kan. Kalau masuk hospital kami ada medical card juga kan. Kalau critical illness kami akan bayar juga. We will also pay. So what is the difference? Right? So in AIA, we provide end-to-end service. Are you with me? End-to-end service. What does it mean by end-to-end service? You see, prevention, we have vitality. Yeah, vitality to prevent illnesses from happening, because most of the illnesses actually comes from lifestyle. It's a lifestyle disease. All right, so we do prevention, we have vitality. Then we have protect well as well, because we reckon that there is a problem if things were to happen without any alert. Things that happens that is not preventable, like accident. We reckon that there is a risk like that. So that is why we have protection as well. Yeah, protection as well. So live well protection. But we don't want to just give you the money. We don't want to just, I give you the money and you go and think and go and do your own study, and you see what kind of medication is suitable lah. You go lah. We don't want to do that. End-to-end service means, apart from prevention, apart from protection, we also want to help the customer to get well. Yeah, what kind of treatment is suitable for the customer? What are the risks? What kind of advice can we give them? Hence, we have PMCM Teladoc, end-to-end service Teladoc. Why Teladoc? A lot of times, right? I just want to check with you all. How many of you like to have open surgery? How many? Can you raise up your hand? I like open surgery. I like. 我喜欢。do you have that kind of hobby 有这样的嗜好 Any of you? Open surgery, no like. You don't like it, no. You see, no one likes open surgery. If can, we prevent it. Correct. So if you look at the statistic, right? Previously, we are under the PMCM, under the Medics, Medics Singapore, and they are approximately 40%, about 40% of the patient from Medics prevented unnecessary surgery. Do you know that? Yeah. So prevented unnecessary surgery means what? You have higher, faster chance of recovery, and it is not hurting your body so much. If you can actually prevent unnecessary surgery, it will reduce the chances of remission, the chances of, your body unable to recover or what. Yeah. So all these are actually value that we add on to our customer. So we provide end-to-end service. Not just saying, we provide end-to-end service. We have a very clear strategy. Live well, protect well, and get well. Okay, so far, everyone? Boleh ke? Can? All right. So the next thing, since I know already, reason to be protected against CI. Yeah, we have the statistic. We have the impact of CI. We have listened it from the video just now. And the reason to be covered by us is we have a strong strategy, live well, protect well, and get well. All right. So the next thing is, how do we bring this up in the conversation? How do we bring this up? All right. Knowledge can be just here, but how do we deliver? How do we talk to our customer is one thing. Yeah. So hence, right, we have actually invited one master trainer. Master trainer is also a practitioner. Yeah, he's not just master trainer macam Johnny trainer kan, dekat office saja tak keluar. Yeah, master trainer also a practitioner just like all of you. They go out, they do sales as well. Yeah, they do sales as well. So from this master trainer, he's actually shared, yeah, James Wong is actually shared on the script of why, what is CI protection and why you need it. All right. So under the script, it started with, like, for example, Mr. Prospect, do you know what a medical card is? Yeah, by asking the customer first. Huh? Do you know what is a medical card is? Then of course the customer can give whatever answer lah kan. Whether or not it's correct or not correct lah, it's okay. Kan? You cakap, okay, you are right. Yeah, it pays our medical expenses, right? This is what you mean, right? Medical expenses, yeah, is paid to the hospital for serious or major illnesses. However, do you know what is critical illness protection is for? Tanya dia like, yeah. Kalau tak tahu, it's okay, yeah. So first of all, I just want to let you know what is critical illness insurance and why is there a need for critical illness protection. So you can talk about, 90% of Malaysians have less than 100K CI coverage. And according to AIA CI claim statistic, age group with the highest claim ratio is at their 40 to 46, 49 in their prime age, earning the highest income. This is what I shared just now lah, kan? Yeah. And with the average payout of only 73,000. That is very, very low. And that shows that most people do not truly understand the necessity of having a CI protection. So hence, think about this, Mr. Prospect. When a person is diagnosed with CI, the average time that he or she will be out of work is 3 to 5 years. And assuming all medication expenses has been taken care of, he still need to continue spending on food, utilities, mortgages, loans, child education, or even alternative treatments. So where do you think this money came from without an active income? It will be doomed. Kan? All right. So this is where, Mr. Prospect, our total health solution can help. Yeah. So by doing what? By ensuring that our customers live well with vitality, reward for their healthy lifestyle, yeah, and even if they are diagnosed with CI, we still protect them well with early to advanced stage CI protection. And lastly, helping them to get well, continue down the journey of recovery with Teladoc. That is the script that you can use to talk about critical illness in front of your customer. Okay, so far? Boleh kan? All right. Boleh ya? So, supposedly we should go into asking you guys to do a practice on the script, doing your own role play, but because it's VC, and then I think it's kind of hard or kind of difficult and challenging for you to do role play using VC. And most of the people here also not owning the video. I'm not sure whether you are in a conducive environment or not. Can you do role play or not? Yeah, so role play, I will just skip it. Is it okay? I will just skip the role play. And I want you all to go back and really hack the script and do role play with your peers. Is it okay or not? All right. Instead of doing it in this VC session, I want you to download the scripts and do it with your peers, because the script is actually quite good. All right, it's actually quite good. It can help you to open a conversation. So if you do not use it, it's just like throwing the script inside the water. Yeah. So it won't actually help. Yeah, if you did not practice. So the practice one, I will just leave it to you lah. I believe you. Okay, I percaya you I percaya All right. So with that, we save a lot of times already. 30 minutes of our time already. So the last thing that I want to actually um bring to you is this Champ Talk. Okay, the Champ Talk. Mengapa saya ada Champ Talk? Let's listen to this MDRT ya. Okay, this MDRT punya sharing. Dia akan share tentang dia punya experience. Alright, so let's watch this MDRT, and later on, please share with me what did you hear, see, or feel about James sharing on MDRT. All right. So are you guys ready? Ready? Yeah. Boleh ya? Right. So let me play you the video now.
Lepas.
MDRT is a milestone of a life planner in creating a trademark branding to be different in my selected marketplace. Due to my family poor financial condition during my teenage days, I have consistent burning desire to excel in my life. Because of that, I become very ambitious and wish to leave a trace in my path of life. MDRT provides me with that platform to excel. Personally, MDRT achievement becomes a personal benchmark to me to ensure continuous both professional and career development. If you want to be among the best, be an MDRT. Well, I would say there is no challenge that is too big to overcome. I always work on the value of being truthful, professional, consistent, hardworking, and receptive to change to shape my career. With this in place, I'm able to handle all challenges well. The latest being pandemic MCO, which require me to adapt new norms in meeting clients and selling. At first, I had to go through the unlearn and relearn stage for a short term of period. As I'm very receptive to change, I'm able to adapt well and perform even better than before. This pandemic actually gives us an opportunity to look into our career. And when you overcome it, you do much better than before. We must break through any self-belief restriction and potential limitation that you have. Because everyone has the same ability to achieve MDRT. The only difference is that whether you dare enough to be different. Find your own burning desire that will always flames you towards excellence. Never settle for second best because you are answerable to yourself eventually to others. Go for MDRT.
All right, let's aim to be MDRT. Okay, I hope after the video you are fired up already, and yeah. And why is critical illness dialogue and MDRT make a connection? Because critical illness insurance have higher AMP. Make sense, right? Make sense, Okay, boleh tangkap kan? Tangkap Okay, good. All right, yeah. So I hope that encouraged you. And I think the last thing that I want to remind all of you again will be definitely not just production checking, yeah, not just AMYP, not just cases, not just persistency, vitality. I want you to pay attention on your training as well. Yeah. So in training, it always has two parts. One is the classroom training. Another part will be the e-learning. So please make sure that your e-learning is complete as well. All right. Don't wait until next month. Friday will be next month already. Friday will be 1st of December. It's next month. Okay ah. So kalau you buat you punya e-learning on Friday, habis. habis. I let you know 如果你星期五你才做你的 e-learning 我只能够跟你讲，恭喜你，你完蛋了。OK，不要这样子，不要等到星期五。Don't wait until Friday. All right, please do it before the new month. Okay, so far, jangan tunggu So later on, after the class, quickly go and do your e-learning, complete it, because we cannot afford to lose any of you of your validation, especially your validation is 15,000, 15,000 jangan main-main. Okay, all right. So I think with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the session. Oh, I have one more things to share. Okay, I think this you have seen it in all the 4 classes already. Sangat-sangat loso. All right. So after critical illness dialogue, next month, you'll be going into month 4 training. Yes, you'll be going into month 4 training. So in your month 4 training, it will be in physical session. Yeah, once a month, 2 hours. All right, so please check on your venue. Okay, which are the venue that is nearer to you or you are more comfortable going. So you go there. All right, enroll to the class and go there. So when you go there, because you're on your month 4 you have completed your Fast-90 correct or not? Your 90 days training, you completed already 3 months. So when you go to the month 4 training, you will be getting this. Do not forget to get this from your trainer. Yeah, the Q1 completion Fast-90, and get all this along the way. Yeah, after you have completed 12 months, you will be getting all of this. And if you put all this wall together, it will form a mountain. All right. So what is that mountain means? That mountains means we want you to in Chinese we call it 步步高升步步高升像那个山这样子 all right we want your business to grow just like the mountain, go up and up and up, continue to go up to the highest peak. Okay, so far can boleh so when you attend your month 4 training, don't forget to get this puzzle batch from your trainer. All right, and this will be the last thing already paling last so you know what to do using the survey. So you just need to choose the date, only one date for this critical illness dialogue, and the trainer name is Johnny Pin. Okay, so the link I have posted inside the meeting chat as well. So if you are using one device you cannot scan, you can click the link inside the meeting chat, all right, to go to that survey. Okay, so far the essential of nomination for this month is full. Talk to the trainer that is handling your region, Chien. Which region are you in?
Which trainer, Johnny?
I'm asking which region are you in?
Shamalin.
Shamalin, then you need to talk to Aaron.
Aaron
Ah.
Talk to Aaron
Aaron.
Aaron
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Once you have completed the survey, you can type done inside the meeting chat, yeah? Okay, done. All done. Okay, good. If all done, then congratulations, everyone. We have come to the end of today's session. Wow, give yourself a round of applause. Okay, right. So, because we did not do the role play, so the role play, please do it with your peers. Download the script, do it with your peers. Okay, supposedly it is allocated 30 minutes of our time to do the role play, but I did not do it. Yeah, but you can always do it with your peers, yeah, but you must download it for easier reference. Okay, so far? Can I believe you I trust you Okay, 我相信你你会做了Okay, all right. So with that, thank you very much, everyone. You may leave the session already. Let's see each other again in the next session. Assessment? What assessment do we need to do in e-learning? No, not assessment, just e-learning, Chun Feng. Got assessment? Just the session that you enroll, and then next to it there is some e-learning that you need to do complete all. Yeah.